Hey, good afternoon. This is Brian Schumann coming to you again from Transwest Truck, Trailer, and RV in Kansas City, Missouri, actually Belton, just a stone's throw south of Kansas City. I'm outside today on a January day, and I want to introduce you to Fred. And Fred is a front-engine diesel. So this is the new Canyon Star line that they're adding a front-engine diesel versus the gas coach that they used to have before. So this is a 6.7 Cummins 340 horsepower engine in the front, and it's a diesel, and it's got 700 pounds of torque, whereas your V8 gas coach had only about 468 pounds of torque. So you've almost got the double amount of torque, quieter engine, more power, more pulling power, and a neat line to the Newmar line of coaches. So it's a step up from a gas coach, but it's not a diesel pusher. It's a Fred. And this is a Canyon Star 3722 model that we're going to show you. And the reason I'm outside is not only to show you that's a front engine diesel, but I want to show you one of the options that we did for this coach. And that is something we do a lot here at Transwest. We do what's called special features or special exterior paint. So as you look at this, we've designed the paint on this coach. So we were able to pick this kind of a burnt orange color versus like a red or a green or whatever was on it. And we matched that with the bright white opal, bright white color on it to give it a nice contrast. So your black, your burnt orange, and your white, I think, makes it stand out as a really sharp coach. So on the build sheet on this, when you see that, you'll see special exterior colors, and that's what it means, is that we have ordered this by hand to make this coach unique. So it won't be another Canyon Star out there like this, and it won't be another 3722 out there like this. So you have the opportunity to buy one unique to you. So let's go inside and I'll show you some of the major features on this Canyon Star 3722. Come on in. Okay, so we're back inside Fred now, this 3722 Canyon Star. And I want to show you a couple things about this that I think make the Canyon Star a really, really good value. And this particular coach, I think, an excellent choice for a family, a small family, but definitely some comfort in here that I think you're going to like. This is the Arctic Glacier glaze matte finish on your woodwork. And it's the Magnum Decor, so if you're looking at the website and the Newmar website, that's what this is. And notice how the floor matches it really well with kind of a gray and white, kind of a barn grain look to the wood. So as we go through this coach, a couple things I want to point out. First of all, when you come in, Fred, you've got all your controls and your slides and your power right up here, easy access, your temperature control, your power source, and your tank fills and checks for there. Coming in here, you have an armrest that you can have. There's a small tablet that can fit in there, so if you wanted to lay something on there like a laptop or a book to read, you could. You also have a place for your phone charger, which is nice. And you have one of those over here also where the phone will lay right here. And again, you have a cordless charger. Now notice on this Fred, aside from your leveling system, you have your gears just like you would in a diesel pusher, and your air brake just like you would in a diesel pusher. So again, a little bit different than your gas coach because all that is on your regular shift on your column. Notice the big screens with your nav and go navigation to make sure that you can navigate through places that again are the right height, the right weight for your coach, so you will never be taken any place that you'll get in trouble. Remember, this is 700 pounds of torque, 340 horsepower diesel engine, and it's all up here. And notice how small the doghouse is. So it's very easy to get into and out of this coach as a driver or a passenger, which is a little bit better than a gas coach where there's usually that doghouse right in the front that makes it cumbersome to get around. So as we walk back here, you can see your full 43-inch TV. You have a trifold sofa, and you have your extremely well-equipped theater seating with storage in between, your button for your televator, and in this coach you have windows that open up actually all the way around. That shade is down, but that'll go out, this will go out, and over by the kitchen you have two large windows that'll go out. So I like the amount of air that can flow through this coach and make it very, very comfortable as if you're camping outside. In addition, again, you have your patented comfort air system on your Newmars where the air conditioning and reflow or your recirculating happens right down the middle of the coach. So when the slides are in, you're not impeding your airflow at any point of the journey. Coming back, notice we have 2 kitchen sinks, and we have a true induction cooktop, which again, in the Canyon Stars, you're able to take out and take this cooktop outside the tailgate, which, by the way, if you saw the Chiefs game, was a great game, and we were tailgating there representing Transwest. You have your cutting boards, you have a dishwasher, and you have lots of soft closed doors and all your storage areas that you need in your kitchen and pantry to make it very, very comfortable for your RVing experience. One more thing I forgot about while we're up front here, I apologize, is that in all Newmars, I want to point out this. You have a brand specialist for every line of Newmar that evolves. And so you have a number and a person you can talk to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You also have Noogle, which is Newmar Google, that I recommend you sign up for. It's an app, and that enables you to download the schematics on the coach, also blogs that people are communicating about issues with the coach or questions about the coach or hints and tips on how to be more effective in the operation of the coach. Also, there's a number there for Freightliner as well as for Newmar. So in any Newmar product, always look along the driver's side window. Don't take that off, leave it there, because if you lose your settings or your contacts on your phone, they're right there. And again, it's a great place for a resource to get some help. So thanks for bearing with me. Here you have your Eurobooth, and this booth can drop down and form a bed. So you've got sleeping for 2 and 4, and then of course 6 in the master bedroom. There's a big cushion back here that'll go in there. And then you've got storage space, pretty deep storage space on both booths, which again, you could put pots and pans in there or some other clothing or other material needs. Coming back, you've got a very generous Norco fridge. I like the way they covered it with the same Arctic Glacier glazed cabinetry, matte finish. You've got some shelving units here for your pantry. And you have another pantry right here that, again, these are locked in, but look at how deep they go. So again, you've got plenty of service and capabilities for your cooking needs, spices, and small condiments. In your bathroom, you have a pin door, a large shower with a skylight, a nice recessed sink, and ample vanity space to get yourself ready in the morning or night. Coming back into the master bedroom, you have a king-size bed, which is nice in a Canyon Star. The 3722 gives you a lot of space in the master bedroom, coupled by ample dresser space and shelving, both above and below. In addition, you have your splendid stackable washer and dryer that's accessible, and a generous wardrobe. And here's that cushion I was telling you about. But you have a wardrobe that goes all the way across, so you have plenty of space for your hanging needs and your long shirts and dresses and starch pants. Back up here, you have storage above. And again, like I like to point out on both sides, you have a pre-cut hole that's on both sides for a CPAC machine or electronic device that you can run down and place it here or place it up there and just have the cord come down. Windows on both sides, a nice leather headboard, and again, that all complements this 3722 Canyon Star. Well, give us a call. My name is Brian Schumann at transwestrv.com or Brian, B-R-I-A-N .Schumann, S-C-H-U-M-A-N-N at transwest.com or 816-892-5945. I'd love to be able to talk to you more about this Canyon Star. And more importantly, I'd love to have you come drive it because I think you're going to love the torque that's in this thing and the quietness of still having a front engine diesel, but not a diesel pusher, and the cost reflects that. So give me a call. I'd like to help you out. We're still looking at buying used coaches, so if you have an interest in that, please give me a call about your used coach. I'll send you out an appraisal sheet and we can talk about that. And don't forget to like us here on Transwest Facebook page. Until then, I'll talk to you later. Safe travels.